Alright, I have to actually talk. So, this is round 2 of Review 1 versus 1, with Lemoneal versus CTB. Both of them are quite seasoned players here, and it'll be very interesting to see what they come up with. Ooh, a Sulphur Deck in Ravoom, that is quite spicy. And versus Great. Generally in Ravoom, Arx is the better choice due to the huge map, and Hunters have a problem having to traverse it, but maybe Lemon has something up his sleeve. Let's find out what that is. And a 4-3 on Lemon's side, not the worst first roll, but actually, sorry, on CTB's side. And a skip turn on the first turn, now that is cool. Couldn't be any worse. Generally, we consider skip turn to be one of the more cards, since you only get one to be able to pull an assist to overwrite it. And a 6-6 on Lemon, a very strong start. He only equipped a DB saver. What's the next one going to be? Interestingly, he and Lemon managed to get an assist card so he can stop the skip turn. But will he though, since he's fit? 5-5 on CTB. He's probably trying to play Darkbringer, but he doesn't have the cost. And a Merlin. Merlin is considered to be the strongest 4-class in the game, considering that Sega buffed it even though it really did. And a 4-3 on Lemon. Will he play the fix to get rid of skip turn? Personally, I would. And he did. Very smart. He can't do anything this turn, but at least he'll be able to defend it. Especially with treatment, even if CTB does try to attack him, he will be able to defend all the damage. And a 6-1 on CTB, quite a strong start, although very hard to defend once you roll. And another skip turn from CTB. Will Tangerine have the ability to get rid of it? Chances are he's probably wrong. And the attack takes double to give CTB and 2 dice for the next turn. On the 4-4 on Lemon, what's the plan going to be? He probably wants to play the DB shield, but he's not got time to play it. EGM, if I remember correctly, EGM explodes after a few turns and will give all your equipment more ATP. Maybe not the greatest thing to play early on without a shield, since it only has 1 HP. And another assist card from Lemon, meaning he can get rid of the skip turn. That is like that. Ooh, exist. Exist is a new card. Oh, and bloody hell, attack 8 from CTB. What's the plan going to be? He didn't summon anything new, but it's moved Merlin close. Chances are this one she probably doesn't have anything. Let's see. It's pressure on Sulphur, however. The problem with Sulphur though is you cannot run away from any of the monsters, because she only has 2 moves, while almost everything could fall. 4-3 from Lemon, he can at least trash the skip turn, which would be very smart to do even if it kills one of his own cards. Yep, exactly. But did he lose the... No, he did not lose the wrong card. The Arctic attack was lost, but at least he kept the DB shield. Once you use the DB shield with Demon Saber, it gets really nice there. Not that I remember though. Let's have a look. Ah yes, so the Saber gets an extra 3 attack, while the shield will heal itself every single turn. And 2 Merlins on the field. This is maybe not the best idea from CTB, considering you can only summon 2 Merlins at once. On a big map like this, it's very difficult to fill the monsters. With the skip turn, threats, I suspect that Lemon will always keep this to get rid of it. And there goes EB's shield. Probably the best idea, since by moving there, only one Merlin will be able to attack the next turn. And a 2-1 on CTB. What a shame not having to do this turn. Seems like CTB is attempting to zone with the Merlins. That's our Lemon's just going to ignore. A 4-1 on Lemon, or 1 defense, unfortunate. Makes the Merlins very scary if they can have a very clever. He can use the fix on Trainu, meaning that he won't be able to do much damage if he just. The 4-4 on CTB, not the words, not the best. And the Merlin goes in for a hit, but unfortunately Lemon has a dodge. And with Fix only causing everything to do 2 damage, it's fully resisted. And the EGM has destroyed to give Silver an extra 9 experience. And a 6-5 on Silver, very powerful. What's he going to pick? Because his hand does not look very good at the moment. He surrender Merlin, and I would guess attacks him. And maybe not. He's decided not to attack it. Perhaps scared of a companion. And CTB uses likely to get rid of his Merlins and sets up a Del Lily. And this is a problem for Silver. The Hallow Rapid Plus. This is going to be a very difficult counter for Silver. The Del Lily will cause 1 damage to absolutely everything in the game every turn. At the same time, Hallow Rapid Plus will heal Cranu every single turn, and then Cranu heals the Del Lily and the Hallow Rapid Plus. So technically this is an infinite damage storm. The question now is Lemon going to be able to stop it before it gets out of hand. This is honestly extremely dirty. But here is punishment to counter the Del Lily. Unfortunately, it does hit his own DB shield, but it's sacrifices that have to be made. That being said, like Ep3 has just said, the DB shield does have heal, so it will be able to withstand Ashes of Death. That's also very true. The Tornado will kill the Rappy, meaning that the Delily immediately becomes dangerous for Crane. In this current setup, I would say that Lemon is in a lot of danger, but maybe he can bring this around. And there goes a Tornado, which will kill Rappy. However, Crane has Aegis Guard to stop it. Which means the Rappy has survived. Which means that the DB shield now no longer has heal. Unfortunately, Rainu's HP assist does come into effect before Ashes of Death, meaning the Hollow Rappy does survive. I wouldn't say this strategy puts him to sleep, because the interesting part is seeing him. It is actually a little unfortunate that Lemon did pick a 2-move character for this though. If he had someone like Stella, he probably could have killed the Delily a lot earlier. He went a 2-1 on Lemon, what a shame. There's not a lot you can do with that. Personally, I would just move out. So, what's the game going to be from CTB through a 6? It looks like he's just trying to stall out. But maybe Lemon has a strategy. And a 5-2 on Lemon. This is going to be an interesting one. Not really. Ooh, I trash once again. And yet another damage to Sulfur. This might be very hard to get out of. Thing is though, even if Lemon does put a stop to this, he has a big disadvantage when she does. However, it is possible that Cranium might not be able to come back from it, and a 1-1 thing, that's what the game's going to be. But now, Lemon is going to be able to use Tornado and kill the Rappy for sure, because Cranium only has good defense. Spamming Trash 1 is a good idea because it gets rid of the big cards that Cranium relies on. I did use a Tornado to kill the Rappy. Unfortunately, Cranium does not have anything. And the Rappy is a goner, dropping the infinite loop of the Delily. At the same time, Sulfur has got a Dice +1. And a half damage on the DB shield, unfortunate. You cannot stop a lad from attacking you, it will always half your HP, wrap it up. You've got only one defense on Cranu. This means that Lemon will be able to use punishment to get rid of the elderly. And with the dice +1, he just has enough dice to do it. Fortunately for Lemon, CTB does have another Delily in their hand. Will they be able to use it? Standing in front of the Delily is also quite dangerous, as Delily has instant death, with about 80% chance or something. 5/6. 2/3. No. Yeah, 5/6. Not 2/3. Close to that. Oh shit, Lemon accidentally skipped his act turn. That's probably going to kill it. Fortunately, Silver's down to less than half of HP. There's probably no good. However, I do believe the Madden has HP heal. Once the Madden Parasol comes out, Silver will be able to get the HP back. But, will he be able to play it? It looks like at this case he's wanting the DB shield to die with his fur, and then equip Madden Parasol afterwards to cover the lost HP. And a 7/5 on Lemon. Fortunately, he can't do anything yet, but he can at least get rid of a couple of things. Tornado will allow him to kill the large minion, which is good. And a fix on Cranu. But with fix on Cranu, Tornado isn't going to kill the large minion. Oh no, maybe Major Death will still work. And the DB shield is gone. Fortunately, this does leave Silver very open this turn. However, Vladimir cannot attack characters directly, making this relatively safe. Also, I don't know if it's just the Vlad. Ignore me, I'm being stupid. But with Fix, the Vladimir can do damage because you always do 2 damage with it. Ouch. Now that's unfortunate. Now for the big deciding moment. Will Sulfat be able to equip that Parasol? The answer, yes. And with the Magic Parasol in hand, what's the liability? Personally, I would not attack the Companion in case of Companion, but let's see if Lemon's going to risk it. The thing is though, it's only going to last 5 turns when the Delily is still active. This is a minor problem, because with the Delily still active, I do not know what you'll be able to do. Fortunately, I do think the game is up for Lemon, but maybe he'll pull through. Maybe we'll be back from the Let's find out. The 2 damage from large minions HP Harbour, although it might be more fixed. However, with limited action, doesn't have lots of to do. So even though he did obviously have the ability to block with treatment, it's not possible with limited actions on the payroll. And a 7-6 on Silver, but only 2 moves. What's the plan? I suspect the plan is going to be to negate the Delaware. Let's see if it works. This is an unfortunate block. The Delaware is still alive. This is some interesting behavior that I wouldn't expect it normally, but this game, I guess you do. Unfortunately, Lemon's going to lose the Parasol this turn, dropping into 1 HP. And then after that, and there goes the Parasol. Okay. Oh, and the Delily does 2 damage. Block though. I do have to say, this setup on Ravoom is incredibly unfair. On other maps it's not the worst because you can close the distance. Close the distance rather, but on this map, not the case. A 3-3 when he's in such a bad position, fortunate. The game is over for him. Especially since next turn, the Delaware is going to kill him. Oh well. It is to be respected. And unfortunately for Lemon, this is the end of the game. Killed by Ashes of Lily. Ashes of Death rather, I cannot read. And that was the match. Next upcoming is the final between CTB and RI. Will RI have a plan to counter the Delily deck? Find out in next episode, which might be in the next 10 minutes.